Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is SFU Esports, and today we have the casters are me. Uh, no one else is gonna co-cast with me. We usually have a co-caster, but not for today. And let's see how this goes. It'll be my first time casting by myself, but I feel like this will be alright. So we have Red Phoenix and Mi5FIT. I have not seen both of the teams at all, but we do have news on who the player of the week is. And, wow. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little rehost, maybe. SFU is really known for, having the good old rehosts. We're just correct with that. I don't know what the problem was. It's probably ping. There's usually always high ping in customs. Oh, so, looks like we had the incorrect attackers. So we'll fix that up and we'll get things straight into this match, which is Red Phoenix and Mi5FIT Gaming. And the map is Coastline. So Coastline is such a weird map. Coastline's like the most different map out of all the other maps you could play in competitive because it's really frag frag heavy. If you don't ban that Nomad or Jackal, your roam game is gonna be super crutched. And let's see how the defenders are gonna play this. Because there's so many possibilities on both sides of the team. Really cramped map to play in, but at the same time, there's so many possibilities. Looks like the teams are ready. Looks like someone in Red Phoenix is using the toilet. Well, you just hate to see that happen, folks. All right, Red Phoenix versus Misfits. Let's get this strong on the board. I'm gonna predict first ban is it's supposed to be a Jocko ban. I don't know why. Just be a rigged casual Jocko ban. Let me see it. Let me see, baby. Oh, it is Finka. Uh, I'm not so sure about that because Finka does have an LMG that has no recoil. Her ability does help her entire team when needed. And they did change the recoil pattern. Not that heavy. I don't think it like makes a huge difference on recoil as it did before. But Finka ban is definitely interesting. The Jocko ban is gonna help out with a lot of roamers. So the roam game might be heavy. Let's see if this Mi5FIT utilizes the Nomad ban or the Nomad that's still not banned yet. Okay, Jaeger and Valkyrie. Valkyrie is a very high intel operator and usually is picked every single time Coastline is played. Almost every single map, every single room in Coastline is so small that one Valk cam could give so much intel on all the sites and all the hallways. Natural cells from below do suck. You hate to feel them. You hate to see it. And the Jaeger ban is gonna force Red Phoenix to go to Wamai. And ooh, they bring a Ying. I can't. The execution, if they do execution right, then it should look very scary for Red Phoenix.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
As Red Phoenix goes first sight into this matchup, they go kitchen.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay, like what I see here, I don't see anything special so far from reinforcements wise.
10 seconds to go.
Good job. Oh, they have the 2 shotguns, I believe.
5 seconds to insertion.
And no,
Attackers are
the mute
moving
does
to
not have a
defuse the
shotgun,
bomb.
which is not that bad, but sounds like we're gonna have a rehost the second
Attacker
time.
diffuser has been dropped.
This time, there's new servers confirmed, not SFU. Trust. All right, boys. Our highest record on rehost is 3. So let's
Once again, everybody on the cast, sorry for that first one. It was Horizon versus, I believe it was Anime. That was awful. And the reason for that was Discord was not operating properly for the casters. However, this time around, it's actually for Siege servers. So Ubisoft is the pro. Oh, crap. That was not right. Game. I created local on accident. Game day. Okay. So Central US. Okay. So I have to reconfigure this real quick. So IC, take it away. Tell us about the teams.
Well, as I said before, I don't know anything about these teams. I've casted like 5 times already, and I have not once seen each of these teams playing today. And I'm kind of excited because I thought I saw everyone until this match came up. And yeah, can't wait. Coastline is a really good map to see how good a team actually is with the coordination, how well they could play off of each other. Because it is a small map and frags are very heavy on this map. Light, do you know anything about these teams? I have no clue.
Yeah, so Mi5FIT, I actually had to cast them last week. One of our administrators, Derp, actually had to observe that game because I was not able to. I was having computer issues. But Mi5FIT, they're actually all middle-aged guys. Their youngest member is 27 years old and is a senior in college. So we actually have some team info chat here somewhere.
You're talking for in the stream, right?
Yeah.
Alright, but wow. So, do you know how long Mi5FIT Gaming has been together?
So they've been around for 2.5 years. You can find this in team infos in the SFU League R6 group.
Right.
Yeah, so they've been around for 2.5 years. They've played in collective esports, so Hydra Core League, Static Gaming, Orbital League, as well as others, and as their quote boomer team, and then they go on to say that their youngest member is 27. Red Phoenix was actually established in 2019, pre-pandemic. Amazing. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go. So, all right, I'm gonna make sure that I got the words correct. I think I'm just gonna let them reban.
All right, let's go. Third rehost. Let's see if things started working now. No, I did not know that. the Misfit Gaming looks like they have a lot of experience under their belts by what they put in that chat, and I wonder how they're gonna play together. I have not seen the team comp. I have not seen how well they play with each other, but knowing that they've all been together with 2+ years, I'm pretty excited for this. We're gonna get the Vans going. We got the Finca. We're probably gonna get the Jackal again. Oh yeah, because they already banned. They have to ban the same people. Finca. Honestly, I use Finca all the time in ranked because it's so good. It feels so good just pointing on people's foreheads with an LMG that never runs out of bullets. And the nades and the Gong 6, you can do so much to your teammates. Even if you're like one of the few remaining, you have so much utility. That could just help your team with clearing out stuff, getting fixed from below with nades, and even just resing your teammates when they're trying to solo push and they're by themselves. Finca's almost perfect on every single situation. And getting Finca out of there is, I don't know if Misfits use Finca often, but it is pretty good. Let's go.
Seems to stabilize this time around, so I'm hoping it'll turn out okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Wait, can you hold tab to see the pings? Yes. Oh, we
Attackers have
got
located
one
the bomb.
high ping, but that's alright. So we do got the Buck and the Sledge, which is a very... They're the two soft supports, soft breaches on the team. And so it looks like this would be a top-down take.
10 seconds
It's
to
a very
insertion.
basic take, but sometimes it is hard to
5 seconds
accomplish if you have these pesky roamers able to do their job.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a
And
bomb.
with the floaters on the board, that is a lot of utility gonna go down, but with this mute, let's see if you place it just right enough where it's gonna have floaters banging his head against the wall, where he won't even be able to use any of his shots. So it looks like we do have 3 players on top floor. So there's a heavy roam from Red Phoenix, as Finca's trying to find a place to blow up her can opener, but this mute jammer is perfectly placed. As they do get the mute jammer off the wall, it's still not gonna be able to help him out get the mute jammer off the VIP wall. Zophia's trying to find this pick on this mute off the utility, off the intel they gave her, but does not find a pick. And Buck's still trying to wait for someone to rotate from Cool side. So they know they have 2+ roamers, but I don't think they know that they gave up VIP yet. Cause yeah, they all just jumped down and just kind of gave up on VIP. And Buck, crouch walking through server. I think that's what it's called. No, well mine does not know. As they're gonna jump in for Buck, they give the call. They do give the call in from the top stairs, and Buck gets a nice freebie. There goes the well, mine. That is the first pick off, boys. Oh, Sledge gets a no, Buck gets a double kill off of the room. But Mute tries to push up on Cool Vibes, and Sledge does get taken down on white side, voice crack. So this roam game is pretty good. It wasted a lot of time, and this Buck was able to exploit that because they did not have anyone on lobby side. But Umaya getting picked, Goyo was able to rotate around to help him get that trade. As we can see, now there's 3 people trying to push out this Goyo, which is on lobby side. There's 30 seconds left on the board. We still have Flores, and we still have soft breach destruction. We still have some Candelas on the board, so this could play out in the hands of Mi5FIT, but it's not looking too well. There is only 10 seconds on the board. Looks like the teams is split into 2 sides. Blue Martin and TK. And Smoke is blind but gets 1 pick. The Finka tries to spray around, but Smoke is crawling like a rat. Oh my gosh! That was that was a good round by Red Phoenix. That Smoke was able to clutch, getting the pick off of I think it was, I don't know who jumped in, but the first person that jumped into kitchen, and almost downing a person that jumped right after, which was Finka. Well, they were able to do the 3v4. They're able to take the round. Nice job from Phoenix. It does seem Mi5FIT did do good. It's just they lost so much time trying to clear out these roamers, and it looked like they kind of didn't know what to do for like the first 2 minutes, and they did regain their confidence. They did regain their strategies, but it was just a little bit too late.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
First round went into Phoenix's hand. Let's see if our second round will play out. As they do bring the same confidence on the Red Phoenix side, they do change
Bomb located by attackers.
for a warden. This is pretty smart because they did bring Finka the last round, and they did bring it this time around again. Let's see if they're able to get these 2 through warden.
Before insertion.
Maybe get some more things.
5 seconds left.
And it is
Attackers
the
are
same
moving to
lineup
defuse
as
the bomb.
well on Mi5FIT Gaming.
We are now protected.
Okay, we're gonna have a quiet amount of people on VIP side, which is pretty good, because if VIP side is taken care of by the attackers, that is basically all the rotates that defenders will have, because when they could get the roll down, they can have a sight into hookah, I believe that's what it's called, and they can watch luggage window for the luggage rotate. And speaking of the VIP side, they're able to get both the walls down. I don't know what happened to the mute jammer. I don't know if he placed it late or did not have one at all placed on that wall. And Smoke is gonna try, it looks like he's trying to take his life onto VIP side. He knows it's a very important spot to hold. They got all the intel on him, and they're gonna flash him. Oh, but they don't know he ran away. What a cheeky rat. Oh, but he does get picked by the LMG Zof. That gun goes burr, boys. Good pick from Zof. And that was almost tragic to watch that blinded Smoke run away. And as Wamai playing 90, he gets picked off from Finka. And it looks like the same. It looks like the same from last round. 3 people
Located by attackers.
from Red Phoenix, but no, actually it was opposite. There goes down the warden, the only counter to Finka. And Wamai being one of the first people down, in like less than 40 seconds, he'll only be able to place around 2 to 3 of his Wamai discs. So Nade's utility won't be harmed as much as it was a Jaeger. Now someone gets picked off of luggage. It is our boy Zofia with the LMG. But it's not that bad, because we still got our game, we still got our books to carry out this intel. As they're trying to find a pick, but they don't know where people's at. And the plant is going down by default. We don't have interactions from going underneath. My bad. He used it to get default, but when he did use his nitro on default, plant did go down. That is unfortunate to see, but it's a 1v4. Let's see if this Mio can clutch the 1v4. It's not looking too well as Finka with her LMP just goes to town, spraying down with that guy. We have to pick on the mutants. First 2 rounds. The roam game was almost perfect, if not perfect, from Red Phoenix. But the second round, I felt like they got too greedy, where Smoke held VIP with nothing to take care of their nades, concussion mines, etc. And that just penalizes. They found that out by joining. They just flashed him. Almost ran away, but
Defenders, protect your
did
bombs
get
from being
picked off.
defused
And
by
the Maya
attackers.
has been pretty aggressive for being the only person that could take out those nades, those Candelas and smokes.
Initiating jammer.
Alarm online! Stay clear of the blast zone. Magnets ready.
Awaiting target.
Secured!
Oh, you just hit
Investigate.
just
10
see your
seconds
drone
to
get
go.
snapped off in the beginning of the round.
Test is ready.
5 seconds left.
And it looks like they are gonna go for the same play.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Let's see if Red Phoenix is gonna give up this VIP hold sooner, or they're gonna have more intel on VIP to hold it for even longer.
Gotta reload.
All done!
Sledge is gonna go down to town and start smashing the hatches open.
We may have a skin break of the rules, but I'm not actually sure of the skins.
Activating drone.
Looks like we may have a break of the rules with I think it's Wamai's skin, but I personally don't know any of the pro league skins, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's pro league or not. And the mute gets picked off on via, I think it was a guitar, by the sledge. And I think it was around the same time it got picked off last round as well.
RCE going out.
A bomb has been located.
They do have VIP control already, and more than a little bit half of the round.
Reload. I lost my RCE. Still going in.
Oh, oh, Mozzie from below gets a Nitrocell. A really
Budget ready.
cracked Nitrocell underneath onto that Zofia. He had no intel, just threw it and just got the pick. Good job from the Mozzie to make it even. Ooh, oh.
Adding Overwatch. Perimeter defense.
It's a minute down, and they're still at a stalemate, trying to drone everything out, trying to clear everything. This bug is trying to find this
Attackers
Mozzie, but I
located
don't
a
know if
bomb.
Mozzie's still
Taking out
inside,
RCE.
or still running. He is. Looks like Mozzie's side is in office, but this bug does not know that. As the bug tries to shoot someone, but runs away, and the Finka gets picked off of VIP side. It is now a 4v3. Rooney does hear the repel, so he's gonna watch the window. He did not get flashed. Wow, 3 flashes not hitting them, and a nade just barely grazing his toes. As the plant is going down, I don't know where it's at. I think it's at
Attackers
default.
need to
I
protect
don't
the
know where the
diffuser.
plant went down from,
Position
but the buckets are picked off of the Rooney, but it does get treated out with the Wamai. It is a 2v5, and Flores is at 1 HP, and Sledge does have a decent amount of HP cut off. All defenders have full HP. Let's see what these attackers will be able to. as they're gonna go for the defuse, but they stop the defuse. And Wamai gets a double kill to save the round.
Bomb
That
diffuser
is
disabled by defenders.
1-2,
Defenders win.
and Red Phoenix is up 2-1. So this time, I like what I saw. They knew that they're gonna push hard from VIP side, and instead of having that Wamai trying to like get the refrag, because they do know they have like 3 LMGs, 2 LMGs plus a sledge on VIP side. He's down. He's bound to get traded if he tries to go get this trade from the Wamai, or not Wamai, Mute. And instead, he played his life, and at the end, he actually came in clutch. It was a nice try from Red Phoenix, or nice try by Mi5FIT Gaming. But Red Phoenix played it safe in the end.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
As for this round, they're now gonna go into kitchen service. Let's see if this round game is gonna be a problem for Mi5FIT Gaming once again. Because last time, for the first round, they did win kitchen and service, and this round game was able to make the Mi5FIT Gaming to only have 30 seconds left to push site. Let's see if it will
10
be
seconds
another
left before
issue.
insertion. 5
They
seconds
do bring
remaining.
the same lineup, but instead of the Wamai, they bring a Maestro.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Out with the old.
Yes, they're going to be able to nade, they're going to be able to flash. All the utility is going to be thrown at their faces, but
Going for a drive.
Maestro's cams does bring a heavy intel.
Watch
And
where
having intel on any sides is good to have. And oh, that's try to mute, but they do get VIP ball already down. And this person on VIP side is caught off guard and has to hide behind these black boxes.
Sending out some love.
They do drone him
Attackers
out.
have located a bomb.
It's just hard like a snake, but they just get picked off by the Zope. The Zope's always getting an entry pick.
I'm
For like the
reloading.
past 2 rounds.
Swapping
And the
back.
Rooney playing top floor gets a pick from the sledge. And now that it's top floor is clear. And it looks like every single person is in sight. As I say that, there's 2 people that rotate around. And Maestro tries to get this pick off of the Buck. That'd be very sad to see Buck down already. But Buck saves his life by doing the silver shuffle. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's silver. I just like to call it silver shuffle. Sledge is gonna go full 8 mode on the ground. And the smoke tries to get aggressive and it pays off for him. He gets a pick onto one of the sledge holes. He goes back. Oh, Smokesy's stolen again. But those bars just shielded his shots. Saving Finka's life. We do have a Maestro on lobby side. They jumped him out, but he does rotate. He's just gonna be able to like make them confused on pushing lobby or not. So it is 35 seconds left on the board, and looks like they might do a kitchen push, having someone outside of kitchen window.
Lights set.
That's usually kind of to go into sunrise bar. Oh, but look like he was flash. Oh,
15
Goyo gets a
remaining.
double pick on the Finka and the
10
Zope.
seconds left.
Oh, he tries to go for the plant, but Smoke finds him with the shotgun out, and that is another round for Phoenix. Goyo getting a 3K that round, possibly more. I do not recall. Wow, this mute coming clutch by being super aggro on these sledge holes and getting a pick. It did work out well for them because they did lose a team member in like 20 seconds in the round. I like what I'm seeing here by both teams actually. I feel like Misfit Gaming does have a equal chance as Red Phoenix. Cause
Attackers need to locate
they're
and
just
defuse
dying to
as many
like
bombs as they can.
like rough things like getting killed from sledge hole by a shotgun. They just can't prevent that. It is unfortunate to see.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Let's see how this round turns out, as they are gonna go blue bar and sunrise.
More guns ready. Jammer activated. I'm reloading.
The same lineup comes from Red Phoenix and Misfit Gaming. The
10
only thing
seconds.
difference
Insertion.
is they traded the Maestro for the Lamai.
5 seconds left.
And it's pretty smart because if you don't have any utility to
Attackers
stop
are
these
moving to
condos,
defuse
they
the
will
bomb.
go for the rush plant on Sunrise door.
Reinforcing wall.
It is not fun to see at all.
Activating drone.
My magnets will protect you. You can worry less about grenades now.
Looks like everyone is gonna push kitchen server side, and Buck's gonna try to get the solo pusher, I believe. No, he is not.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
And the Goyo finds a pick off of the floaters, but he does get traded out by the Zof. Zof's always getting these trades, or entry picks. And that is rough to see. Floaters down. There goes all of your 4 explosive devices, and there goes the Goyo shields. The Goyo shields have more of a chance of surviving, because now they have to use Sludge Nades or Zof's impacts.
Ready.
I do have east side control first floor. East side of first floor control now. Oh, Sledge tries to flash this Aruni out, but unfortunately flashes himself in the process as well.
Bomb located by attackers.
Looks like they're gonna do a hard push into jungle hall as the Sledge creeps up, trying to find the pick. Oh, is it trying to get this cheeky name? Does he land it? Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't even do health or destroy the shield. That is unfortunate to see. It is a minute left, and they still have someone top floor. For they don't really care about top floor. If you think about it, they have no intel, insight, no VPs, I believe. They do have 1 VP, but I don't think there'll be enough to cover both sides if they plant. Smoke is gonna hold this suicide spot on the right side of Mud doorway, but does get flashed out. Will they be able to pick him though? Oh, Finka tries to pre-fire him, but his boy gets a refrag. But Smoke and he does get picked down. Buck finds another pick onto the Umai.
Attackers
He's
are
now
activating
a
the diffuser.
1v3 as he's gonna try to play a little bit more aggressive, tries to get a pick, but now Misfit Gaming take the round. It was a solid round by Misfit Gaming. They did lose their floaters early in the game, but there wasn't that many intel to take down, so it wasn't that deep of a loss. As Finka did her job, flashing out this guy, this shotgun player, this mute or Smoke. It was a Smoke playing jungle doorway, and they're able to execute pretty well. I do see the team chemistry from Misfit Gaming. I do see the experience. They played together like if they know each other, and they look pretty confident with each other.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I will push your grass. Perimeter defense.
Caboose. I need to know these names, man. Okay, so it's Caboose, Huffster, Gizmo, George, and Frenzy. That's for Red Phoenix. And for Misfit, it is Misfit Mid-Az. Hope I said that right. Franz Sniper,
10 seconds left
or
before
Iron
insertion.
Sniper. Oh gosh, that does not look like an F at all.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Exverted, and Tommy Guns.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Reload! Yes, again! On!
My magnets will protect us. Magnets ready. Let them come.
Technical issues only in the chat. Yes, please keep it clean, boys. As they're trying to get this wall, but they do have a mute jammer, and of course they're gonna get the right side of the wall. That is the only downside from a mute jammer. A single mute jammer trying to cover a double mute first wall. It does not get the edges, but it does get the middle.
Deploying magnet. Magnet online. Statero going in.
So it looks like no one is going to play VIP side, but as I say that, Finka gets a pick from VIP wall into the home onto the Zof. Sorry, Finka was actually banned. They do have VIP side. They do have VIP control already down. And this is pretty common for what we have been seeing for the past 2-3 times we played top 4. VIP side was always taken care of early, and they usually get a pick early from VIP side. As I see that Buck gets shut down by Misfit. That is actually a good pick because that is their top floor destruction from below. They won't be able to make any holes from below, but appear sounds they have not done that.
No contact with RCE. Going for a drive.
It is a 44 and 1 minute left.
What's your use?
As they're gonna try to take this cool fight. And the Runic gets picked off by the Zof. We're gonna have one holding base with the shotgun. We're gonna have Omai holding
Bomb located by attackers.
Village bar.
Mags!
And for the mute, I don't know.
Attackers have located a
He might be
bomb.
playing underneath, and he is playing underneath with the nitrous already. Does he get the call if there's a time? He does, and it gets the diffuser down. It is 18 seconds left, and he's body blocking the Finka notices this, and he tries to go frag out as he does get a pick
10
onto
seconds
the
left.
mine. The base player is down. Mute has to rotate around info
5 seconds to
vibes.
go. Attackers activate.
It is a 4v3 because there's one person down. He's trying to do his best, trying to get a pick here. As the Finka, as the Ying. Red is up. This is just too much for me to handle. There's 4 people watching one angle. Oh, it gets greedy but gets flashed by his teammates. And, he's gonna save KD, but that is totally fine.
Attacker mission successful.
That is a round for Misfit Gaming, and it is now 3-3. It is tied. So for Red Phoenix, their round game was actually pretty good. It held them a lot in the beginning, but it looked like Misfit Gaming kind of found out that was a problem and took a more steadily push and was able to work things out in the end. Okay, so we see almost completely different lineup coming from Red Phoenix and Misfits. So Red Phoenix do have the OSA, the Twitch, and the Ace, Zero, and Flotis. Flotis is always good to bring on almost every single map. And the Zero
Attackers need to
is
locate and defuse
it's
as
pretty
many
good. I
bombs
like
as
to
they
see the
can.
Zero pick because it does give a lot of util. You could see a lot of flanks with just him by himself.
Investigate online.
And you could even see if someone's holding this little I don't know what it's called. I do like to see that Tachanka being picked onto Sunrise collapse and Blue Bar.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Mr. Gaming did bring a Castle, a Rooney, a Legion,
10
a
seconds remaining.
Tachanka,
Increasing our
and a
defense.
Lamai.
Magnet ready.
5 seconds left. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Magnet activated.
Looks like they're gonna do a kitchen service take first, which is most common but yet crucial takes for
I need to reload.
a Sunrise Blue Bar hold. As I say that, they all go on repel. I am smart. As the castle is holding VIP, so they don't know he's VIP yet. Let's see if they drone him out. They don't. And this one is just gonna go in with no intel. He does do a juggle pick, so I see that. But the castle does run away. I think castle dropped down, or if not, he was really almost takes off the head off on Red Phoenix, but misses her shots. Doesn't really miss, but she almost got like. Oh, there's someone playing close luggage door. Let's see if he's gonna be able to get this pick on Legion rotating, but no. Legion does drop the luggage hatch.
First shield is ready.
As both of them drop luggage hatch, and they'd rather play their lives than hold top floor, and that is pretty smart.
Starting shock drone.
Now they've wasted a minute and a half, and they're still joining top floor. As they're noticing, they did drop luggage hatch, saying that hatch is open.
I'm out. Gotta reload.
Ooh, just joined out the Rooney and possibly got the goo mine on the ground. They did not shoot default.
Torpedo going in.
Adding. Magnet ready.
My charge got compromised.
There's a minute left on the board, and now it's time to execute for Red Phoenix. Let's see if this years of experience is going to be able to help Mi5FIT Gaming on playing very correlated together. And Flotis gets a pick onto the Legion, but Rooney does find a pick on the Twitch. That is Twitch's
I'm reloading.
is gonna go down. Her gun does spray. It is pretty good for getting frags and she picks, but you just hate to see that go to waste. Oh, they bring that closer shield. She places it down. Now this Rooney is forced to play back. She cannot pick. She does. Her head will get domed.
Position.
There's 15 seconds left on the recording. There's 3 people on Sunroom side. They're trying to get this pick. And the Rooney gets a pick on the Flotis. There's 2 people left. And it's the Chocolate's gonna go to town, burning it. Burning the door is not letting Team Phoenix to be able to pass even through sight. As we do see a technical for this round as well, and it's related to skins. I don't have a good eye for saying skins at all because I don't even buy skins. The only skin I know is TSM Zofia skin. That is the one skin I bought.
So they did call it in round 3, and looking back through the VOD, we do believe that George was running it in the first 3 rounds using the super agent skin, which is not allowed. But they only called it in round 3 where he did have an impact in the round, and so according to the rulebooks, it would do a replay of that match, and they lose the opportunity for a rehost for Red Phoenix. So it looks like Mi5FIT, they're saying that they don't care. If they want to, they can replay that round, and it would be 2-4 in favor of Mi5FIT, and Red Phoenix will have one chance at defense again. I would ask Mi5FIT's team captain what they would like to do. If you want, I can jump into their audio chat, their voice chat, and ask them. Okay, I will be right back. Tell them, you can tell them in game that I'm doing that to keep the other team updated.
And they were able to hear you as well. Right light on the stream. Okay. So it does look like there was a skin penalty on Red Phoenix, and they did use the skin for 3 rounds in a row. It was the Wamai. I don't know what skin it was, but they had a skin for Wamai. And they did call it on the 3rd round that he was using the skin. And that was the only round he had an impact. And now it is up to Mi5FIT Gaming to see if they will penalize.
Okay. They said that they don't care. Just resume. So.
All right.
The Red Phoenix does lose any chance for a rehost. Okay. Then they don't have a timeout if they still have one.
I think so much. Fun zone for.
Yeah, I just let them know that they don't.
Solving, huh?
Phoenix doesn't have a timeout.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay, thank you, Fun Zone. As Fun Zone is our best.
Attackers
Our
have
best
discovered the
caster.
location of a bomb.
Reinforcing the
He's
wall!
way better than me, I could say that.
Setting the turret! Loading back!
So, Mi5FIT Gaming does not penalize Red Phoenix, which is pretty nice. They would get a re-round if you play that round, but instead they just let them off. Because I don't think that skin
10 seconds
was
left.
like enough to like do any damage, even though it was
5
an illegal
seconds
skin
left
to
before
use. But
insertion.
nice people Mi5FIT Gaming though.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Perimeter defense up.
As I say that, they do run a roaming Kapkan. And Kapkan will break a lot of people's ankles, especially when it comes down to the final seconds where you can't really check a doorway if you have to push. And there's people just pre-finding the door. You go kitchen and service. Looks like they brought. Oh, this flood gets nice HP down onto the Rooney. Rooney is trapped. She does not know what to do. There's one coming from the VIP wall, and there's one from the hookah window and bathroom hatch. This Rooney is cornered, but she still has the potential to get a frag amidst of all this chaos. Oh, but does she know some Repel? And she hears the audio from Repel, but Maestro does get a pick onto the Aroni. And that looks like that is top floor controlled down. And Sledge gets a pick off of the woman. And I was lying, there was actually a Wamai playing top floor. As I say that, Ash gets picked from the mute below. And I believe she was destroying the ground with her breaches. Zero Cam is able to tell the Sledge where the mirror is and off the mirror. And Capcan is trying to get the aggressive play, gets the pick, tries to get the pick from top 4, but does get shut down by the cocktail. Everyone on Red Phoenix is pretty low, except for Flores. But they do only have 2 defenders left, Smoke and Mira. As I say that, Flores is going to try to push this, be a little aggressive, but does see the shotgun coming out from the mid, but does not notice the rotated around. That is a good round from Red Phoenix. They played this well, they drowned everything out. They had 3 people pushing billiards slash, or not, hookah slash VIP, and they were able to get 2 picks from that. We're gonna have to redo the round because we're gonna have a technical rehost.
Explain it to me. You forgot to wear it that round. What did George have? A different skin. Okay. Hold on, let me look into the rulebook because that is another infringement. If Misfit wants to rehost that one and replay it, then that is 100% given like that is given to him. But there is a chance that they might have to forfeit at that point. Okay, so this so it is gonna be a round loss for them. So we're not gonna redo the round. It will just be an automatic round loss for them. So Red Phoenix won, right?
Yeah.
So do a rehost with a score of 3-5 in favor of Misfit. And then this will give them the time to fix their skins. And tell them, according to the rule 7.5.4, that this is the outcome. And if there is another one, according to 7.5.5, it will be a loss.
That is 4 illegal skins being used by Red Phoenix, and you just hate to see that. And they were so close. They won the round and they tied it up. But since illegal skin was in use by Red Phoenix, they are gonna give up the lead. It's now gonna be 3-5 in favor for Mi5FIT Gaming. Let's see if I believe George, right, was all 4 rounds that they're using illegal skins. It was from George. You just hate to see that. And for next time, I hope I don't see him using the skin again.
Yes.
Wow, the next skin he'll use is forfeited. Wow. I just hate to see that round go to waste because Red Phoenix was actually doing a pretty good top floor take. They were able to get 2 picks in like more than half of the round, still up. And this Capcan almost took them by surprise, but they did get they did win the 1v1 from the Capcan onto the Captail. And at the same time, that happened, Ash did get blown from below from the smoke shotgun, but it was still not enough to put it in Misfit's favor. And the skin did ruin that round, but Red Phoenix still has the chance in winning this one. For both teams look pretty equal. And this could be anybody's game. Yeah, because of the skin penalty, right? Yes, they did. I don't know. I don't remember the sites, but all I remember is this round 7.
The first 6 rounds won't matter too much. Yeah, should be, because that was the first defense round for Misfit, correct? Ask, make sure Red Phoenix is ready, and give them one last warning that to change any skins at this moment. They can change their skins at this moment. Ask Red Phoenix if they're ready.
Alright, so we're back in it again. It is 3-5 in favor of Misfit Gaming. It would have been tied if they did not have the illegal skin in use. But let's get ready into this match, as both teams do have the same possibility of pulling this clutch. No, it was actually 35. Oh. No, but it was tied 4-4 last round.
Yeah, it was tied 4-4, so it should be 3-5. So tell them to just have Capital run in, put the diffuser down, and let them defuse, just to force it to 3-5. So we don't have to do a rehost. No, don't let Capital win the round. No, the other way around. So Capital will go into site, into hookah, plant in hookah, and then yes, let Misfit defuse. Unless they want the rehouse. I guess Misfit wants the rehouse.
No, don't say that. 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 That is rough to see it, boys. We did have some technical difficulties on our side. It was supposed to be 3-5, and somehow we managed to put it 3-4. East Asia? You put it to East Asia.
You're gonna have to wait 5 minutes.
Oh, and that's a 5-minute wait. That was rough. Wait. That was rough. Goes to town, spraying down with that guy. You have to pick on on the mute.
Yeah, once again, stream. We are in a
Wrong game
technical
was
timeout due to a skin
almost
infringement
perfect
on Red
that
Phoenix.
From,
And then we are currently in a technical timeout on part of myself, the observer, for not picking the correct server to host again. So we have to go to Central US, and the mistake was we just missed it by going to East Asia.
etc. And that just penalizes. They found that out by joining. They just flashed him. Almost ran away, but
Defenders, protect your bombs
did
from
get
being
picked off.
defused
And the
by
Lamar is
attackers.
being pretty aggressive for being the only person that could take out those nades, those Candelas and smokes.
Alarm online. Stay clear of the blast zone. Maggot's ready.
Awaiting target.
Bomb secured.
Oh, you just hate to see your
10 seconds to
John
go.
get snapped off in the beginning of the round.
Test is ready.
5 seconds left.
And it looks like they are gonna go for the same play.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Let's see if Red Phoenix is gonna give up this VIP hold sooner, or they're gonna have more intel on VIP to hold it for even longer.
Gotta reload.
All done.
Sledge is gonna go down to town and start smashing the hatches open.
We may have a skin break of the rules, but I'm not actually sure of the skins.
Activating drone.
Looks like we may have a break of the rules with I think it's for my skin, but I personally don't know any of the pro league skins, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's pro league or not. And the mule gets picked off on via, I think it was a guitar, by the sledge. And I think it was around the same time it got picked off last round as well.
RCE going out.
A bomb has been located.
They do have VIP control already, and more than a little bit half of the round.
Reload. I lost my RCE. That's still going in.
Oh, oh, Mozzie from below gets a Nitrocell. A really cracked Nitrocell underneath onto that Zofia. He had no intel, just threw it and just got the pick. Good job from the Mozzie to make it even. Ooh, oh.
Adding Overwatch. Perimeter defense.
It's a minute down, and they're still at a stalemate, trying to drone everything out, trying to clear everything. This bug is trying to find this
Attackers
Mozzie,
have
but I
located
don't
a
know if
bomb.
Mozzie's still inside, or still running. He is. Looks like Mozzie's side is in office, but this bug does not know that. All right, boys. Looks like we have everything ready and rocked and loaded. As we did fix our round issues, I believe so. And we did set the servers to Central US, not Asian East. And that was a funny misclick that I saw, but it was not the observer's fault, even though it was, but it happens. So it is 3-5. It looks like everything's gonna run perfectly smooth from now on. We did get like 5 rehosts today. That is all good. For these teams are worth the rehost. So wait to see how Red Phoenix is gonna take this time. Realizing that their pushes need to be more. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point because I kind of forgot what their attacking looked like.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Let's get in
Okay, so Red Phoenix to be on the attacking side, they do bring them Ash, which is good to see. I kind of forgot the flags were on the board, but they do have an Ash that was dropped down. It looks like the same lineup they brought from the previous rounds as they were attacking. The only difference is the Ash pick, and it looks like the same pick, same lineup from the Strip Gaming. Only thing different is the Maestro. I believe last round or the round before when they went blue and Sunrise, they did bring it to Tachanka
5 seconds to go.
over the Maestro. And that round, Tachanka was a menace, not allowing any of the attackers to come in through blue door. Looks like they're gonna have a little round here, and you just like to see the round, because it takes a skill. It's not like you just run around, especially in competitive ELO. You can't just run around as a runner because you will get picked off. So it's just a bunch of game knowledge, and if you play it right, you could win the whole round just having their presence as a runner. Yeah, let's shoot this new jammer off and let's see if he's able to spot the Wamai. Wamai is spotted. They shoot the 0 onto bathroom, but Maestro gets a pick on the Ash on kitchen window. That's a nice pick from Maestro, and he's watching below onto VIP doorway. VIP guitar doorway. So now that is the Ash down, and Sledge Buck gets down as well, and so does the Flores. The 3 teammates on Red Phoenix is already down. Less than half of the round. And there goes 0. I don't know what happened, but that is unfortunate to see as the whole is to reverse. As Cuptail is utilizing his 150 bullets, I think it was, or 100 bullets. She's gonna try to run out, and he does successfully get the kill. That is a flawless round by Mi5FIT Gaming. It is now 6-3. It is tied up, not tied up. It is match point. So last round, what happened? Why did Red Phoenix lose so much? So let's take a look. There was an Ash going from kitchen side, and she did get caught off guard from the Maestro holding bottom floor. And I wouldn't blame her. I usually don't join that side as well whenever I play. And that was unfortunate for Ash to get picked off in the beginning of the round, and it just looked like the rest of the devs were just trying to get these frags, and they couldn't get them. Unfortunately, they're just gonna out-fragged by Mi5FIT Gaming. And they do bring the Tachanka again, a menace to Red Phoenix. because he did stop them from even planting. On the 7th round.
Loading magazine!
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Defense is up.
So, let's talk
Attackers
about
must
characters.
locate and defuse a bomb.
On Red Phoenix, we have a Floodus, which is always good. Especially because they have a shield, they have BPs, and they have castles. We need to get those castles down if we need to push mud door. Or
Attackers have located a bomb.
we could even use one on blue door window and just push them somewhere else. Maybe even distract them a little bit. A lot of possibilities could be made with this Finka on the board. She does have 2 smokes and 3 candelas. Could waste all of the utility that Wamai has right now. And plus those candelas are very crucial, especially when someone's holding a close angle with the shotgun. As we saw before the previous rounds, Finka on the Red Phoenix side, or the Shot Gaming, she utilized those Finka candelas and was able to get that smoke on close mud doorway. There's already a minute down on the board, and it looks like Red Phoenix is trying to figure out where to push, as these angles and these strats from Mi5FIT look perfect. Oh, Sledge does see a little pixel of Tachanka's forehead, but as he saw it, Tachanka was able to lean away. Already, Flores is gonna utilize his destructive bombs as it gets to hatch, but Thatcher and Sledge already slams. They have half of their HP gone already.
I'm out. Gotta
As
reload.
I say that, Legion gets picked up 5-0. Tachanka was thinking about getting aggressive on top coolback stairs, but decided to fall back. And as he does, Arena gets 2 picks onto George and Caboose and Frenzy. That is a 3 game for Arena. And it gets a 4th, and it gets a 4th. Oh, give me the ace, please. As I say that, Thatcher is halfway across the map, and this ain't looking too well for Red Phoenix. It is still possible they could win the round, but Tachanka does shut him down in the end. That was a GG, ladies and gentlemen, and that round, Aruni did step up. She was faced against a bunch of LMGs, and she still won the match. That was a good play from her, as she did catch the entire Red Phoenix off guard. So, are we going to do an interview? So, it looks like we're going to do an interview. I don't know with the Red Phoenix, but for Mi5FIT Gaming, we are going to do an interview. And, wow, I have like 2 questions to ask for Mi5FIT Gaming. And that was quite a match to watch, even though there's a lot of rehosting, a lot of technical issues, a lot of skins being used that were illegal. Other than that, if we cut out all those parts out of the way, with crack, it was actually a pretty good match to watch. As Exverted, I don't know how many kills Exverted has, but I will. Yeah. Hello, Exverted.
What's up, guys?
So, how'd you feel about the game, man?
I mean, with the the cost of rehost and everything, I mean, some of us were getting kind of cold, but
Yeah.
playing kept our comms up and everything, and everything went smoothly.
That is great to hear. So for like the first 2-3 rounds you guys were attacking, it looked like Red Phoenix's roam was kind of doing a bit of damage to you guys. That was wasting a lot of time, and you guys were even forced to push site with like 20 seconds left. How did you change momentum? How'd you change? What did you change to like in order to like try to get away from the roam game that they had?
Well, we noticed, I guess it was like the second round, that they were dedicating pretty heavy to the roam. So we just started pre-placing our drones in spots, so we were saving time on droning and whatnot, and just taking space immediately when they gave it to us instead of trying to re-drone things. We always had drones going as we were taking, so as soon as the spot was clear, we would drop and capitalize on it and just keep our momentum moving.
Yeah, we could totally see that, and we could totally see the years of experience you guys had. It actually showed off. You guys' comms, it looked pretty good. Your guys' playstyle was actually very confident with each other. And I asked you a question: how many kills did you get?
I'm not. I don't remember exactly because we rehosted a couple times. I think I was probably around 5 or 6. Um, but yeah, I think that was right around what I was at.
All right. Well, that is all the questions that I have for you so far. Thank you so much. And is there anything you'd like to say before you go?
No, just thank you guys for hosting and casting.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I will be very excited to see you guys in the future.
Appreciate it.
Later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Red Phoenix versus Mi5FIT. Mi5FIT did have ups and downs, but they were able to pull off and they're able to go sky high. And Red Phoenix was not so lucky with all of the Lego bands on all Lego skins that they had. But unfortunately, it was a rough match. But it was fun and exciting to see at the end. I'd like to thank our observer and our person in Fun Zone for taking care of all the technicals, all the rulebooks, all the rules. Thank you so much, guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is SFU Esports. I'm the caster, Isaac Kuro, and we'll see you in the next match.